Hello guys! In today's video, we'll be talking about conditional statements in JavaScript. Or, if not about them, I will explain you something else. For example, functions, objects, loops, and so on. But today is today, that's why I will explain you the conditionals. And actually, that was just the first example of them, by the way. If you don't understand anything, don't panic guys, because we'll jump into the details soon. But as usual, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. And now, with that being said, let's get started. Okay guys, such beginning was actually made intentionally in order to demonstrate you how conditional statements work. So the main point here is the condition, obviously, right? And if the certain condition is completed, then the particular snippet of code is executed. Everything is fine and everybody is happy. But at the same time, we also have to write the alternative code that will be executed in the case if that certain condition is not completed. Like for example, like in our case, that if it wasn't today, I would just explain something else. Just something like this. And here we'll start from the syntax. First of all, we have to write the if keyword, then in parentheses, we write the condition. In our case, we'll write that if I is less than 5, it will show us that 5 is greater than I. And the alternative code is that if that condition is false, it will show us that I is greater than 5. So in our case, as you can see, we will eventually get the value that 7 is greater than 5. Because 7 is greater than 5, that's why we'll get that result. So everything is quite simple and just as I promised you. So here we move forward. And now it's time to extend our quite recently, just some seconds ago, knowledge and tell you about one more conditional statement. So you're already familiar with the first one, else if type. But this new one is sort of an extended version of the first one, because if we look at the code editor, you will see that we added an extra else if part in the middle of the previous framework, and also one more condition. So here we smoothly approached to the main essence of the second conditional statement, an additional condition. So if in the first type everything is based on one condition, that if the condition is false, then the alternative code is executed. Whereas in the second conditional statement, two conditions have to be traversed firstly before the code is executed. So let's create quite a simple example in order to demonstrate you how it works. So as you can see, if the value, for example, is less than 12, then it will show us good morning. Or if the value is less than 17, it will show us good afternoon. And if none of these conditions are true, then we'll get the answer good evening. As you can see, we use the same variable, I variable, with the value 7. That's why our result will be good morning. Again, it's not so difficult as it may seem at a glance, but if you understand what each line of code means, everything becomes understandable. Okay guys, in this video we talked about conditional statements in JavaScript. Try to create your own simple condition using one of two types of conditional statements and leave it in the comment section below. I will be glad to look at each one. And I will see you in the next video.